What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. Not sure what's gonna happen here, considering we left Jill with Odin, but yeah, let's find out. Things seem actually pretty okay over here on the outskirts.
Will he be alright?
The Phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the Hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. As long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Yeah, but what if she's like a prisoner and they're torturing her and shit?
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Should have wrapped up that episode after I... From now on, I think anytime I beat a boss, that's going to be where I end episodes, because that would have been the time to to stop. It's taking that dude down and then...
Right.
Yeah.
Gav said that Otto
Otherwise,
might
the
know something.
episodes, they just have, like, time, they have time creep on them, you know? Like, oh, it's 28 minutes. Nope, 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 now it's 35 minutes. Oh, nope, now it's 40 minutes. Like, I need to... Oh, wait, hang on. Turn. Just saw the prop for Black Hammer.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Runeblade. Nice.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Rune belt. Gray tier. So do we buy this and then we upgrade it?
Come again. Oh, don't.
Let's take a look.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Well, Sancfordian, do you?
Green insignia. I need it for the crescents +1. So I guess I could
This
just...
has last you a good while.
I just go straight to the +1 on crafts.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, right?
And then obviously reinforce it.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
And there we go.
Not my best work, but it'll do. And
Look like I can't maybe see
If
some
it's
light.
knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Those tomes wouldn't happen to have.
Oh, that's pretty.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
Oh, look at the blade though. I don't really like the tongue blade, the tip.
How indeed. Ben and I lost an entire day.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. Here you are. All done?
Let's see what this talisman of priming does. I'm guessing it's something to do with filling my limit faster. Increase Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Well, it's shittier than I thought, but that is what it does. 12%, 2.7. The will damage of magic by 10%. Flare breath cooldown. No changes there. Keep it on XP and ability points. You have hunts, my friend? Are we about to get sidetracked again? Yes, we are. Dread Comet. Alright, the Hunters of Tabor. Sickle Dalmechia. I think I know exactly where that's at. Black Shields who spied on Lostwing were taken by the Aether Flood. Receive reports that one survives a zealot. Okay, so it's just right in Lostwing. Let's go bang those dudes out real fast. Y'all know me, can't help myself when there's a hunt. Oh, nice, and the map's open. Okay. Martha's rat. No, Lostwing is here. Blow up that dude, and I'm almost positive I know the sickle location already.
Fighting Cowboy said Lostwing.
Well, so much for that. I was trying to delete the message in my Discord and I accidentally clicked speak message. So, if you ever wondered what Discord sounds like when you ask it to speak message, that's what it does. Where are you now? I didn't really look that much at it. I just saw Lostwing and was like, oh, he's here. Goodness, where though? Kind of comes up to a head up here. No, seemed like a potential area for a fight. I doubt he would be inside. That would be weird. It's near the entrance to town. Let me look at this real fast. Maybe here? Because all the boss fights, they tend to happen in open areas. That's kind of like the edge of the town. Not over here either. Alright, you know what? I don't want to run around town all day. Let's see. Lost Wing Hunt. Final Fantasy XVI. There we go. Bunch of shit was like, all hunts, Final Fantasy XVI. I'm like, no, no, no. Don't spoil everything. I just want to know. Ah, over here. Beautiful. I'm very hesitant about like Googling anything related to the game, because it's like, you know, that's what happened with fucking with Jedi Survivor. I was like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, I was looking up cards for the or not cards, but the digital game, and then it's like major boss fight spoilers. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm very extremely hesitant about even putting the words. How can I? What the fuck? You go down below on the ground. I mean, I don't even want to put the words Final Fantasy into a search engine right now, but at the same time, I'm not gonna run around Lost Wing blindly for 15 minutes. I can remember how to get over to the damn thing. Second here. I think we need to go. I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, it would have taken I mean, I'm sure eventually I would have ended up exploring this place, but it might have taken a minute to make my way over here. It's a weird hunt to think about, because, like, no one would come over here anymore. Like, the whole town's Akashic, so you know, there's no real reason that we need to be here. But I won't turn down an opportunity to kill a black shield. It's a big boy. E-rank bitch, come here.
Bring out the bearers! Let me and my enforcer purge them of their sin!
My mother's bidding.
What did I do to hit that 50k before? See, right there, that's... I'm whiffing the shit out of ignition sometimes when I use it. Really not? Trying to remember. I know when we broke 50, I don't know if we... The first time we broke it, we didn't have ignition on because we were fighting the dragon. And I think the other times that I came close and could have broke it, I don't think I can't remember if I had ignition on or not. Sickle. So it's probably like here. Could be that little nook right there. Either way, we know it's over there somewhere, so let's go bang that out. I'm curious, though. Let me just out of curiosity, let's wind up there. I mean, I said earlier, I'm not going to use Lightning Rod anymore, but the idea of, like, Will of the Wyke, like, so, my Garuda setup I like, because both Gouge as well as the Punch, those are going to do phenomenal amounts of damage to break stagger gauge, so I'm not changing that at all. And the Bahamut ultimate, that's staying for sure. That is very strong. Very solid damage. It's one of the few things I like from Bahamut. Well, technically it's like the only thing I like from Bahamut. I mean, I guess his stance isn't bad, but his ultimate is what really entertains me. So then the other choice is, you know, Will of the Wykes. That has insane utility. It's hard to give up something that's just like, don't get hurt, you know? I mean, especially one of the big applications with that, I find, is using that in conjunction with the Bahamut stance makes it so that if you happen to whiff a dodge, you're not punished for it. You know, it's just like, oopsie, you made a miss, and that's fine. We're just gonna, you know, dodge the next one and get our meter up, which is great.
This might take a while.
But really, there's like 2 ability slots that I could like flex at the moment, and one's the Titan Punch, which I like a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the best, but you know, the Impact Punch it's fast, it's simple, it does damage. I like it. It's a good finisher.
Trying to fight.
I'm just trying to grab this shit. Get off of me. Come on, man. The tracking sometimes was a little better than that. Target should be down here. I said the sickle.
I needed that. That's better.
Really? Didn't we fight something down here already, though? Oh. Said the sickle, which we've done all. This is considered the sickle. Alright, let's search again. Is it the Pack? Is that what it was called? South of Tabor. No, we did that. It looks like we're getting close. It's Man in Black. Dread Comet. East of the Sickle. Oh man, I'm dumb. Just literally like you run to the east and there's a chocobo just out there. This is what I usually get about. I'll probably make this my last recording for the night because I'm getting about 12:30 now. I'm usually in bed by now, but I got hyped because we finally went to the city, and then there was the the brief showdown that we had with Odin. And I was like, oh man, stuff's ramping up. I don't want to stop. And then I got hit with the side quests, and I'm like, oh, I got to do these. It's just, I think we're at the point where it's like, okay, after bed, made good progress today. I've been pushing real hard on this. I mean, I've barely been streaming these last few days just because I'm like, want to get through this story. One, because obviously I'm enthralled with it. I'm having a blast with it, but oh yeah, it's right here. The other thing is, the game's been out for 2 weeks now. Almost June 30th. So I mean, I think we're coming up on technically a week at this point. Either way, point is, it's the internet. Internet's filled with spoilers. I don't want to get fucking spoiled, so I'm like, I gotta beat this shit.
Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
This thing doesn't have a stagger gauge. Makes things a little more complicated.
Well done.
Stay on that lightning. It almost went through every charge of the lightning. Literally one hit. What is this? Stop it. I'm gonna need to pop a fucking high potion, dude. Those the non-stop meteors are gonna kill me. That was tricky. I think the biggest thing there is the fact that I couldn't force a stagger onto it. That suddenly, I mean, God, that put me in a situation that I don't think I've encountered with something that's like this level of strength. Used in crafting.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, well, poor beast made me chew through all my fucking potions. Once those meteors started hitting, I was like, no, stop it. Alright, now that's dead though. Let's go restock on potions, and then we'll go, well, 24 minutes. We can speak with Otto. I don't think we're going to get looped into a 10-minute dialogue.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
I think I can work with this. I mean, having the punch, having the counter. I think this will. I think this will be a pretty solid setup. I mean, the thing is, we haven't even seen Odin or Shiva's abilities yet.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
I used the power of fast travel to come back. They're waiting for me.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Well, maybe she just has like a journal entry she hasn't read or some shit.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Lid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
There's a secret note in the pipe.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the Hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
It's gonna be like I have to play a certain song and a note pops out.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
I mean, it looks like a tiny piece. Like an engine dampener or something. Teams. Ooh, I've hit the next reward threshold too. Alright, well, we're gonna go snag that, and then we will warp on out of here.
Just the two I was looking for.
Oh, maybe not.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Well, we do, but quests just popped up. This fucking game. I do wish they wouldn't, like, drip feed you the quests. I mean, I get why, but I'm just like, You don't have an icon,
Welcome
but I
to the
think I've
Patron's
hit
Whisper.
the threshold.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh, what? Huh, I have... Weird. I have 1550 in my notes. It's 1635. Oh, 1550 probably unlocked the next tier. Okay, well, 1635 gets me a buttload of ability points. 1965 gets me some crazy ring, and then Genji gloves. I wonder if they're as absolutely broken as they typically are. And then some kind of rare mat all the way up at 2850. God. That's going to be like post-game type shit. I think we'll probably get like a buttload
Best of
of
luck
stuff.
out there, Sid.
Either way, Song of Hope is up next, but there are missions. And Blacksmith's Blues is inevitably going to do something useful for us. So we have that, and then Tears of Mercy. So let's wrap things up here. I'm not going to record another one for now. I'll wait for another day since I'm getting kind of sleepy here. But I'll catch y'all soon, obviously. But see you for now.